Hello, I'm currently on the floor and I have this silly Christmas sweater on, well, Christmas vest, because I just came from a Christmas party, 2 Christmas parties down. It was gonna be one more to go, but now I have like 2 more. Well, I don't know, it's a season of festivities. But on Thursday, last week, I went to a sleepover at a friend's. We did like a little gift exchange. It was really cute. We made baked pizzas, cookies, cinnamon rolls, watched a movie, stayed up until literally 4 a.m. But it's fine because I literally haven't been able to go to sleep before like 1 or 2 a.m. this whole month, basically, even with school and finals. And I'm still like, my sleeping schedule's still messed up. All I want for Christmas is this decent sleep schedule. Last night I went to sleep at like 4 a.m. and then I had to wake up early this morning to go see a Christmas play that my cousin put on. So I was in a festive outfit today. And then after that I went shopping with my siblings to go buy more Christmas gifts for the family. I have like a pimple patch there, which is why it's reflective. But yeah, I went to go buy some Christmas presents at the mall. And then I had a different Christmas party with like some of my friends, my Filipino friends. So it was a Filipino party. There was Filipino food. There was like dancing, there were games. And we did an unexpected like little play for all the people there, and it was kind of embarrassing, but it was just, we were just unprepared, okay? But we did it, it's fine, I'm not gonna talk about that. And now I'm home, and I'm working this week, and then next Saturday I have another Christmas. I don't know why I'm just talking about my life when I could be talking about the economic and political state of the world. But yeah, the end of the year is approaching, and I've been going through like my pictures of this year, and I've had a decent year. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the past few years have been just like, I've been out there, I've been doing things with my life, and I'm not gonna complain. I do complain a lot because I do things, but then I don't. If you know what I mean. I'm not gonna repeat myself, because I've expressed this before. But I can't complain. I'm doing things. In the overall, I've been putting myself out there. I just have to work on myself, and I just have to work on doing things on my own terms, you know, instead of just waiting for opportunities to pop up on me. But see, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but I just finished CJEP college. Hopefully I pass everything. But yeah, I'm like, I was gonna say I'm a free man, but I'm gonna work next semester. And I tried to apply to universities yesterday. I actually finished those applications, but they're like $100 for the application fee. But I've only been applying in the province, and I wanna go out there. I wanna study abroad, at least try to eventually. But it's just, this is what I mean when like I say that I want to work on myself. It's because I say I want to go out there and study abroad, but looking at all the logistics scares me and kind of like makes me freeze up to that. So I just end up sorry. So I just end up not doing what I really want to do and just sticking to what I know. So that is something I have to work on. But again, it's scary. Like, now that I've been doing things here and that I've like kind of established like my place, I guess, here in the city in Montreal, now it's gonna be scary to leave it. But if I do actually want to get out there, I'm gonna have to, I guess. But otherwise, I'm still planning on going on like little trips here and there. I'm making money, so that's that. I just have to work on being more mindful or meaningful with what I do. Meaning that, well, the past solo trips that I've done, or like the first solo trip that I done was to Toronto last year in December. And okay, no, I'm not gonna bash that trip. I was just gonna say that I just walked around the city and didn't do anything. But I did actually do things. I'm not gonna undermine myself. That is also something I have to work on for the new year, I guess. But see this, cause like the bad kind of overshadows the good. But on that trip, I stayed there for like 3 nights. The first day I got there, I did a crochet workshop and I got to talk to people, and that's how I got into crocheting. And then at that crochet shop, I was talking to someone there, and they mentioned like this dance studio they go to that was offering free dance classes. So on my second night, I think, I went out and I signed up for a fucking salsa class, bachata, I don't know, like the partner dance. And I did it. I was scared and I was like considering backing out multiple times, but I went there and I did it and I danced, and it was I was low-key awkward because that was still my out of high school phase. Not phase, but like I was just fresh out of high school, and I'm just like, oh, there's so many other people I can meet and I can talk to. So I did the class, and then I just left. I mean, I did talk to people like in between, because there was this rotation thing where we would dance with a partner and then switch. So I did do like small talk with a bunch of them, but I didn't like, get their contacts or anything. I just dipped after it was over. So that was cool. And then my third day, I went out and I got this horse tattoo, and the tattoo artist was super nice. They were like very open and very social, and this was one of my favorite tattoos. No particular meaning behind it. I can like bullshit a meaning, like horses are free and are able to run off from the wild, blah blah blah. But yeah, then my last day there, I stayed 3 nights and 4 days. My last day there, I had my bag with me because I had to check out, so that's when I really just walked around. I went to Boardwalk, I went to multiple cafes, and then I went to the train station like 2 hours early and just sat and like journaled, I think, or read. I can't remember. So it was a cool trip overall. I don't know why I was gonna bring that up to like explain why. What was I talking about? Oh, to explain why I have to make my trips more meaningful. It's not that I have to make my trips more meaningful or like be more mindful about how I spend my money, because the crochet workshop was $5 donation, the dance class was free, the tattoo was a tattoo, but like I just mean that I have to be more open to talking to people. So that trip was actually an example of what I should do. Because in France, that's when I literally just walked around during my time there. I walked around a lot when I should have been going to like community events or talk to people in my hostel. But no, I just went out at night and then phone called a friend and then talked until I was sleepy. So I don't know what I'm trying to get at here. Like, I know what I have to do to live a life that I want to, but I have to consistently and concretely take those steps. Like, all of this self-help, not bullshit, but all of this self-help shit about getting out there, putting myself out there, and like distracting, or like not being too attached to materialistic things, or yada yada yada, all that self-help content is known to me. Like, I know what I have to do. I know how I want to live my life. But how do I concretely and genuinely do that is where I get stuck. Like, I know what I have to do, but physically or it's a mental block, I guess. It just doesn't happen like that. So what do I do then? Like, maybe I do have problems. Maybe I do have undiagnosed shit. Insomnia, for one. I'm not trying to be offensive with all these diagnoses, but it's like I have a feeling there's something wrong with me, but like, how do I get that diagnosed? I know that I have to go see a professional or whatnot, but it's just hasn't really been working out for me. Like, I've reached out for help quite a lot, but back then I just expected them to know what was wrong with me when I didn't even know how to express it. Like, in Sec 1, when I was like 13, I used to see the school counselor, and then a year after, she just dropped me, never called me back in for appointments, never nothing. I didn't hear anything from her. But oh, this is getting too personal. What I'm trying to say is that I know there's something wrong with me. I know there's things that I have to do. I know. But at the end of the day, I don't. You know? I'm just passively living life. So maybe I should move to a new city, see if it fucks me up or not, to the point of finally wanting to go seek professional help. Yeah, I don't know what to say now. The new year. Yes. So I guess those are my like New Year resolutions. I do resolutions every year. I found an envelope with like 2024 things. And I've done most of them, which I'm proud of. So I'm gonna do that again this year. But every year there's always like a few that come back and that stay on that resolutions list. This year it was traveling to new cities, and I did that. I'm super proud of that. I'm super happy I got the chance to. One of them was also finding a job that I like, and I did, sort of. I mean, one of them I don't really, but I work with friends, so it's fine. And the other one, it's community work, so I'm liking it. So that's a path I can go down in university. I'm trying to think of other things off the top of my head, because I don't have my notebook right now. It's at my parents' place. But yeah. One of them was building my YouTube channel. Well, I don't know if just posting videos of me talking is me building it, but I do want to get back into editing and like storytelling to properly tell a story, or at least editing, because I still have my montages that I have to make from my trips abroad this summer. And I'll probably do a year recap too. But I want to work on storytelling. Storytelling through art and visuals, because I looked up to a lot of creators like Natalie Lynn, Simon. I don't know what his channel is, but this Simon something, Wholesome Simon, like travel creators, travel YouTubers that like have their videos are so cool. And they're cool because they are able to tell a proper story, which is what I want to try to do. I don't know how, but I'm actually gonna work on it this year, hopefully, because I have a lot of stories to tell, and like telling them just like this, like just me to a camera, isn't that interesting or engaging to viewers. At least to me, if I were to just stumble upon someone talking for, I mean, I guess that's what podcasts are nowadays, just people talking. But I want to try to get into visual storytelling. So yeah, I'm excited because I joined this, I don't really know what it's called, but it's like a cross-cultural storytelling project that I'm going to be working on at the beginning of next year. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully that can make me get back into art and help me develop my storytelling skills. So yeah, that is my spiel for today. I hope you like my sweater. Hope it's not too grandma-y, but I paired it with this like shirt that I bought today, that my brother, no, fuck it, that I, sorry, that I bought today, at the mall, at Uniqlo. So, yeah, happy holidays. Well, is it too early? No, it's not. I hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing well in these times, despite everything happening around the world. I hope we can all come together and celebrate peacefully. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Take with it as you will. But yeah, have a good night, good morning, good day, good week, good evening, blah blah blah, whoever. Bye bye.